Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with another controversial view discussing Twilight Zone, the movie. The Controversial View series is a series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I watch and discuss movies that are considered controversial. It's a positive spin-off, but these are not positive spin videos, and they're not reviews either. We simply discuss the controversy surrounding each particular film and tell you a few reasons why you might want to check it out regardless. These are movies very few others are willing to talk about because they're almost considered taboo. So, Jason and I are watching them so you don't have to. But you should. And I'm gonna tell you why you should watch Twilight Zone, the movie. But first, the controversy surrounding the film. Released in 1983, Twilight Zone, the movie is certainly a controversial horror anthology. This here, as you can see, is my Warner Home Video VHS release. 4 different directors directed the different segments. But it's the John Landis segment, Time Out, that makes Twilight Zone the movie controversial. On July 23rd, 1982, when the movie was being filmed, one of the worst on-set accidents in cinema history took place. Actor Vic Morrow and 2 child actors were killed on set when a helicopter crashed into them. The fatal accident led to civil and criminal action against the filmmakers, which lasted nearly a decade. In result, Steven Spielberg ended his friendship with John Landis. Spielberg, by the way, directed one of the other segments in Twilight Zone, the movie. It was alleged that explosions set off during filming were detonated at the wrong time. This caused the helicopter pilot to lose control. As Vic Morrow was waiting to film what would be his final scene, he allegedly said, "I must be out of my mind to be doing this. I should have asked for a stunt double. What can they do but kill me, right?" Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. The segment was completed, however, and Vic Morrow still appears in the film. The 2 child actors who were killed with him, however, do not. The accident was definitely a cinematic tragedy, making Twilight Zone the movie a controversial film. As we were watching it, Jason and I discussed whether or not we thought this movie would have been released today if something like that happened. The film Rust came to mind with the fatal shooting. Twilight Zone, the movie, was released though, obviously. If you can get past the controversy, there is a lot to enjoy about it too. I love horror anthologies, and I love the Twilight Zone TV series. That combination alone makes this worth a watch for me. It's a really good anthology too, with a variety of segments. I love the prologue, which was also directed by John Landis. The cast in the entire film is great. While most people seem to favor the segment Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, I actually prefer It's a Good Life. It's a Good Life is the segment directed by Joe Dante. It features some really memorable images, including a character trapped inside a cartoon, and some creepy cartoons come to life. It's a lot of fun, and my favorite segment in Twilight Zone the movie. Despite the controversy, Twilight Zone the movie should be seen. But you don't have to watch it. This is just my controversial view. Be sure to check out Jason's video as well. Have you seen Twilight Zone the movie? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. I am pumped to announce we have a major controversial view coming in the future. But until then, which controversial movie will we next give a view? Check back soon to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. subscribe.